I haven't flown this thing yet.
I've never done this map before, so.
Banshee. Oh shit! Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Oh, they're going for the flag. Going for the flag. Oh, I splattered him. Holy shit. Oh, I love it. Well, they're finally showing gameplay. Thank God. I was worried. I was like, are we not going to be able to see gameplay on this? Is that the case? Are we just going to see this, where it's just, going to be cinematics and then gameplay comes out and it's absolute, like, garbage? Which, it's Rocksteady, and Rocksteady, basically, like, for the most part, their gameplay is usually solid. But I was worried. And, oh boy. Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League gameplay trailer. I'm excited for this because the last few trailers I've laughed a lot at because it's been genuinely funny. I mean, I know that the one where Penguin keeps getting shot, he's like, he's running! Oh my gosh! He just won't stop!
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, and then Penguin's just on the ground, just like, just getting shocked. Oh, God. Well, I just want to get into this and see what it's going to be all about. I'm hoping, well, I know that they're going to be varied up in terms of how their gameplay is going to be. But anyway, here we go. This is Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League gameplay trailer. Here we go.
When I think of the Justice League, I think of Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern. You don't want to mess with that lot. But you, Barry, you're just the team mascot, aren't you, mate? The loser of the league, folks. The fastest man alive. It's the Flash.
Ah, the Flash.
Shit.
Is alive, and he's playing for Team Brainiac.
I gave you orders. Kill the Flash, or I'll kill you myself. Cool.
All right.
Nothing can stop me.
Oh. Get him, Shark. Got a jetpack, very nice.
Did you get him? Really? Why don't you just mail me the bullet? I'm the eye in the sky. Taking point for you, Shark.
Dude.
Who else needs a basket?
Harley's got the grappling hook, and she's like that. Damn. Oh, the hooks. Shit, yeah. So, okay. I'm seeing the playstyles according to, like, Oh!
It looks like it's going to be a mix between, like, Arkham Combat for Melee and then, like, also a third-person shooter.
I'm seeing all the different playstyles, and I'm hoping that they're smoothed out.
Really thought Flasher had us that
Oh, God.
Still looks like it could be pretty cool for sure.
Well, okay. The playstyles I'm seeing here, Harley is the more beat 'em up. You know, she has got the grappling hook.
Is it just me, or does it take a serious suspension of disbelief to believe that Harley can actually hold up to, like, the rest of these
with tech
dudes?
upgrades? No. With tech upgrades, like what Batman has? No. I mean...
Well, I'm just saying, like, the rest of the dudes in the squad, like...
Well, like who? Captain Boomerang, whose main power is literal just By himself, just the boomerang, he's not that intimidating. And also, here's
What
the
about
other,
like King Shark and
well, no, King Shark. That's the thing. You take away Deadshot's guns. You take away his ability to shoot. He's just Floyd Lawton. And then you take away Captain Boomerang's speed boots and his teleportation device and his boomerangs. He's just regular dude. I forget his actual.
But none of this stuff is
human,
taken away from them. They have all this stuff, and yet Harley, with no like extra things to help her out.
No,
is
she's got the grappling hook.
basically
She's got
keeping up
bombs. And
with
she's
them.
got basically Batman-like tech.
Well, and a baseball bat. Like,
Well, I know. Well, and the bombs, dude. Didn't you see her use the bombs?
yeah, but a baseball bat. Like,
Yeah.
she's hitting big monsters with and dealing extreme damage to them, and it's just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it just takes a little bit of suspension of disbelief to believe that.
So
she's on the
does
same level as the rest of them.
so does a grown man, a billionaire, flying around the city dressed as a fucking bat.
It's not the same thing that I'm talking
Yes,
about.
it is.
No, it's not.
It is exactly the
It's not
same
anywhere
thing.
close to the same thing.
Dude, it's comic books. Suspend the disbelief at the door. I mean, honestly, like when you boot this up,
right.
dude, it's the same thing with Arkham.
I'm just saying there's no explanation as to why Harley is able to do all these things compared to Batman, compared to anybody else, literally, at all.
Again,
Like-
if you read the comics, you'll understand, man. Like
I
she's
haven't.
gone through various things to enhance her body. She's a prime level gymnast. She is very physically capable in her own right.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I'm excited for this.
I mean, it was the same deal with Injustice. It's just like when she's like beating up Superman, I'm just like, yeah, okay.
Again, suspension of disbelief. Leave it at the door because it's a comic book. I mean, I fucking hate Superman, and if I can beat the shit out of him with Harley Quinn, I'm a happy customer. I mean, am I wrong?
I mean, I love Harley Quinn. I'm just saying. Don't add up to me.
Well, neither does a giant shark man walking around, which I know would be a living nightmare for you. You just see him on the street and you'd run away crying because you hate sharks. But in terms of the play styles,
There's always like something they add. Like, okay, this is a little tiny lady, but there's a butt. But there's no real butt with Harley Quinn, is what I'm saying. There's just a little tiny lady that's kind of a psychopath. And
well,
I mean, maybe like there's stuff in the
Harley's
comics
got-
that's
okay,
like
look at-
maybe
look
there
at
are
her right
butts
here.
that I haven't
Look here.
seen from the
She's
comics.
got guns. She's got the grappling hook. She's got bombs. She's got the bat, which is kinetically enhanced to make her impact even more. She's got so much going for her, man. She's got a lot at her disposal that makes her worthwhile. You see, she's got guns. She's got the grappling hook. She's got a lot, man. I mean, like honestly, not a lot of this doesn't add up when you add human beings to it, because human beings can't swing around like that without physics taking over and literally making their guts fall out of their asshole. That's the truth. I mean, just you remember that scene from Avengers, that badass scene where Tony Stark gets thrown out of his building and he's falling towards the ground, and then the suit just so happens to miraculously catch him. He does a dead stop about 5 feet away from the ground, then flies up. That doesn't work.
Yeah,
Terminal velocity is reached at that point, and if you sudden stop like that, your guts go flying out of your ass. I'm sorry. That's just regular physics. I mean, if you look at it, none of this shit works. It's Brainiac, a gigantic sentient creature, a sentient AI that has taken over Kryptonian technology trying to take over Earth.
Yet again,
It's all ridiculous.
I feel like that's a false equivalency.
What? Everything's ridiculous,
That's
dude.
science fiction versus just like no particular explanation. Like, you know, there's a butt there. Like, is what I'm saying.
Of course there's a butt. Everyone's got one.
Yeah.
It usually is full of shit.
Harley Quinn's butt is pretty nice, but that's not the kind of butt I'm talking about. But anyway.
Again, dude.
Anyways, I'm going to move on before everybody shits all over me for shitting all over Harley Quinn. I'm not shitting on Harley Quinn. I fucking love Harley Quinn. She's like my favorite DC character besides Batman himself. Like, I love Harley Quinn. I'm just saying that when I watch her alongside these other dudes, I feel like there should be an extra butt where they like give her something that's like, you're just this little girl. Like here's some extra like, body armor or like,
Well,
a
look at her
fucking
outfit. Her
exosuit.
outfit's nowhere near as revealing, dude.
Like, well,
It's
but,
bulletproof.
It's just, maybe they'll explain that. It's just they didn't in the trailer. So as far as I know, it just looks like she's wearing her clothes, like her regular clothes. So.
All right.
I'm just saying, like, it doesn't.
We've already ran over on this, so I'm just going to state my cases on what I think the playstyles are going to be like, and then we're going to end it. Harley Quinn's playstyle is going to be more similar to Batman from Arkham Asylum. Floyd Lawton's is going to be jetpack flying around and mostly run and gun and first-person shooter aspects. Captain Boomerang is going to be parkour-esque and more melee combat. And also potential projectiles, considering boomerangs. Yeah. And then, of course, you have King Shark, which is going to be basically like the Gunzerker and the Incredible Hulk.
On second thought, just cut everything that I said about it.
It's all right.
Just cut it all out of the video.
It's all right. It's all right.
Cut it all out.
No.
Cut that.
Nah. Sorry. It's going in. All of it. It's okay. You're allowed to have your opinion.
No, I'm really not. It's the internet.
Well, here's what I say. Hey, internet, go